And we are live. Hello, good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing? Early morning in Ireland. I think it's fine for now. Early morning in Ireland, early, well, 10 o'clock for us is quite early. Good afternoon and good evening to our Aussie friend and our Aussie life. First time ever. So lovely to see so many of you. Thank you so much for joining. Super excited. I hope you are as excited as I am. We may wait a little bit longer, maybe 2 more minutes, 5 more minutes for more people to join. You could tell me if you hear me well, if you see me well. And I'm just checking the chat quickly just to say hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. You are more than welcome to stay for this creative an hour or two of a live class. I hope you have your supplies ready. And if you don't, that's okay, because really you need very basic things. We are, again, another class concentrating to make sure that we have really simple supplies, limited amount, low cost or no cost sometimes, so everyone could join. That's the most important part for that live class, for as many people able to join as possible. So with all your tools that you have at home, things around house, that's the main thing. Let me check the chats and all. Hello everyone. So lovely to see you. We have over 200 of you watching. A lot of you is from Australia. It's an Indian time for Indian friends, India friends as well. It's a lovely, lovely afternoon for them. Europe is waking up. Unfortunately, my darling USA friends, you will be watching a recording probably now. When you got up, the live was already there and you are watching a recording, you can. And those who cannot stay, make sure that you will watch the recording, because it will be on my YouTube channel as always afterwards. Just checking everything is okay. Thank you so much for jumping chat. So many of you is here chit-chatting with each other. That's fantastic. We are here to support each other, to create together. We're here to give each other advices and having lots of fun. And I really hope making friends as well, because that's what the craft community is about, making friends. Wow, so many of you joining. If you didn't like the video, it would be amazing if you could like this video up or down. That's okay too. Everything matters. Any sort of movement on the channel, any connection with the YouTube creator helps, because this tells me and it tells YouTube that you are caring about this video, either way, liking it or disliking it. And of course, sharing with others on your social media is crucial, because others can join. Maybe you have friends that wish to join, or maybe you have never knew that they wish to join. But if you share something on your Facebook, they may see it and join this live, and maybe, you know, get ready for next time, but enjoy watching this one. So get yourself comfortable, get your tools, or get some coffee or tea. And yes, I'm so happy. Over 250 of you. Wow, that's huge. So thank you so much. I think we can slowly starting to begin to start. Emily is moderating. I'm not sure if Anya is still here, because she had different plans. So my moderators today may be not available. That's okay. I think we can manage like this. So if you have any questions, you can help each other in answering that. That would be lovely, because I won't be able to catch up on chat, as you imagine. It's a very busy live chat. So thank you so much, everyone. Yes, Rain probably is gone to bed, because she's Rain and Shona, because they are in USA. So she's asleep by now, or just going to bed. And Anya has plans with her hobby, as you know. And yes, so many of you watching, thank you so much for joining. Sharing videos like that, it's really important, because as I said, maybe someone just jumped in on the YouTube, on the Facebook, and saw your post. You can also send it to private message to people, so others can see it. I have messaged few as well, Aussie friends that missed my live shows, so I just wanted to make sure they be here. Thank you so much. Always, I know it's a short notice. Oh, I wanted to mention that it's a short notice, because I don't know. There's no because it's just a short notice because we just kind of, you go with the flow with the family and time and this and that. And it just, I figured sometimes it's better to just go for it and set it up even day before and just have it rather than drag it for the next week because you're thinking, oh, it's too short notice. And that's all my Aussie friends, my Aussie beautiful friends. This is all because of Lucas. Honestly, he was there saying to me, Marta, you know what? You didn't do any live for Aussie friends, and there's lockdown. I'm sure they wish to see you live, and also you never done live for this part of the world, this time zone. So yes, and indeed we've done 2 lives pre 3 lives prior this one. I think something is itching me. And the other 3 were all in the evening for me. So it was evening for USA friends, and Australia, unfortunately, was asleep. So yes, I hope you will love and enjoy this. We're nearly at 300, so thank you so much for sharing and liking this video and all the comments. If you have any questions that are super important and I won't be able to reply to it, you can email me or you can text me on Facebook. I can reply later. So yes, as I said, it's all thanks to Lucas. When he said that, I was like, okay, it's a green light for the family is giving me green light to just start shooting a little live. So I quickly jump on Facebook and left you a post, left you a little bit of a hint that we may go live on Saturday. And tons of you loved it and enjoyed the fact that it may happen. And I'm so glad we are here and it happened. So I think we can slowly start over 300. Well, wow. We can start, definitely. Thank you so much again, everyone, for joining. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. So thank you. Are we ready? Are we ready? Do we have supplies? Let me just quickly maybe show you the project because it's super cute and it's very small and I think it's manageable for everyone. My base, it's like a cardboardish base from one of the brands, but I'm not even sure, which is okay. You can use any sort of base you want. Size-wise, actually, it looks to me like it's like ECAD, ICAD card, ECAD cards. It's a quite popular thing, so I think it's kind of similar size. The reason I decided to go for something small, it's because I think it's just lovely to maybe for a change do a little bit of art journaling that it's not in the book. Not everyone carries a book, so I think it's lovely to just have page aside. You can always glue it down, clip it to your journal book if you feel like it, and I think it's super cute. I used a lot of leftovers. I used a lot of actually pages that I have created myself, which were cooked papers. I'm going to show you them all now. And to be honest, I cannot concentrate because my hobby is taking a photo right now. I cannot get over the fact that Lucas is getting more into the whole vibe of it. And I used to have to remind him, would you mind taking a photo of me? And now he just grabbed my phone and he just is snapping the pictures and it's so awesome. You can do the horizontal, vertical version as well, Lucas, A little knock knock is here, yes. And girls are upstairs because I didn't even see Hannah yet. She was sleeping till nearly now. So maybe she'll come with Emily downstairs later on. And yes, maybe you will be able to see them. I'm sure they will come because I could already hear Hannah, Mama, Mommy, come for me, come for me. So yes, really cute, really simple, really easy. And I hope such a basic techniques will allow everyone to just try to create something pretty like this. Let me show you what I have used here. I have those pages that I cooked myself. Let me show you them. And actually, if you're really curious, my first collection, Art Technique papers, were based on those cooked papers. So let me show you. Thank you so much for donation, Evgeny. Thank you so much. Those are cooked papers, and it's easier for me to see that because it's a huge orange thing that I see it. It just, I have my laptop here on my left, so I kind of could see it. The chat, I don't follow usually. I can't. It's going too fast. I see Rain is still here, so thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Oh, there's so many of you. Wow. So these are cooked paper. We will use that. So if you have cooked papers, if you have jelly printing papers that you maybe made, your backgrounds, it's your moment to use your backgrounds. It's your moment to actually use those pages, because so many of you was like, oh, I've done so many backgrounds. I don't know how to use it. I have no other option to use it. Now it's your time. Now it's your moment. So I have some cooked papers that I have ripped already. I also have, of course, old book pages from 2 different books. One is from my friend, actually, from Switzerland. I'm not sure if Switzerland or Germany. Either way, it's one of those. Frau, thank you for the book, and some other book as well that I have here. So this is our base. Oh, and some scrapbook paper as well. I'm sure you have tons of that. Oh, now I know what base I have used. This is 7 Gypsy. Rain sent me this. I'm pretty sure. I could be mistaken and not remembering, but I think it's Rain that sent it to me. And it's for building a journal page. So they are loose pages. So I use that as my base. You can use even, you know, packaging. That's perfectly fine. You can use packaging if you like. What else I'm going to show you? I have this really strange looking. Hi. Okay. Okay, I think kind of we have visitor.
Can Hannah come?
Can Hannah come? I think you can. I'm pretty sure everyone will appreciate a little visit from you. Hi.
Present.
Presents are here. Wait. We need to say hello to everyone first. We're gonna open that present in a minute. No.
I'm going to doctor.
No, not today. You were in doctor yesterday, but you're fine. Look.
I'm sick.
You are a little bit. You have your hand is sick. Yes. We need to fix your hand is still, right?
No.
You need to take shower now and wash that. Here?
I'm going to doctor when he fix it.
Yeah, he'll fix your handies, right? Are they sore now? Are they itchy? Itchy. Look here. Can you see here? This is how everyone can see you, curly girl. And I have one more visitor, of course. The whole family is here.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Come on, Lucas. You can join us too. No, not this time. What would you like, Hannah? You like to sit here?
Look.
Yes. They nice. You would like to sit here, Hannah? Do you remember who's that man? Who's that man? Bob.
Bye.
Yay! Well done. Well, I think Daddy has paints. You know, Daddy has paints for painting. Would you like that? Yeah. Okay, you can take that, and you can. Your sissy will take this, and you can after your shower you can play with that. Is that a good deal? Thank you. Thanks for coming. Okay, see you later.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Cheers, everyone. We're gonna check and test one more thing. Lucas, would you mind to switch the color? We have a different lamp this time, and if you could just change for the white one, I wonder how it looks. That's still yellow. Oh, that's a lot. That's nice. But the other switches for. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know which I prefer now. I think let's keep this one. It's looking good. Yeah, white is way better, I think. So I think we are ready, guys. Are we ready? So many of you for joining. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, I was just saying that those little chipboardies thing, this is from a brand called Imagination Crafts. Not something that I'm familiar with, but I just found it and I thought that it's cardboard, chipboard, and I'm sure that you can find some either die cut or lace or chipboard or something like that. I think it will be very hard to take Hannah now. You may take that, Lucas, with you upstairs. How is that? And after the shower, you may open that. Okay, let's switch the camera. Oh, and I have a thread as well, and I have some pens. So yes, that's what we need. Let's switch the camera around now. How I was doing this. I think like that. No. Oops. That's me. Okay. Oh, that's quite dark now. Is it dark because you darkened my... Oh, wait, it's quite strange. Oops. Okay. Now. Oh, Christine, thank you. Chrissy is my beautiful friend. We met in Coventry. I think it was Coventry on a classes in UK when I was teaching 3 years ago, and I met Chrissy. She's a beautiful musician. She plays and she's amazing and talented. Thank you so much, Chrissy. I'm so happy you could join live. So here is our project, guys. Here is our project, and I'm just checking if I can have anything more. Do you see it well? Tell me, do you see it? It doesn't look straight. Yes, it doesn't look straight for me either. So I just will see if I can fix that in any other way. So, oh, thank you for the pair, Janet. You're so awesome. Thank you so much. Janet, she's my motivator for card making because she usually would ask me for card making from the kit that we have every month, and she's my motivator for sure. And the last card kit video we had, I had Janet in the back of my head. Elizabeth, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, she's always making orders that are so big to ship it to Australia that I have troubles to making sure that she will get it and everything will be fine. I try to remember people by name. Obviously not possible, but I try. And thank you everyone for being my friend. It means so much. Someone has birthday. Oh, okay. Happy birthday. Didn't catch that on the video. Okay, on the chat. I hope you can see it well now that I'm looking at. Bye. I'll see you later. I love you. I love you.
I'm going to Campo Campo.
Oh, you're going Campo Campo shower, is it? Good girl. Enjoy. Oh, so good to see so many of you. Wow. Okay, let's begin, guys, because I'm chit-chatting. Last sip of coffee. Cheers, everyone, for coming, for joining, for finding time to be here. And I really appreciate everyone. Thank you. Laura, thank you so much. Betty, guys, stop. This life is free class. No need for donations or any sort of payments. But you are so amazing. I love those pairs. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Laura and Betty. Oh, you are so sweet, guys. Let's see how is our video, how is our plan. So here is my page. Now, if you wish, of course, you could have 2 or 3, but I suggest you to have 1. Someone doesn't want to go upstairs, I think. It's a little dark. Yes, I was thinking it's dark. Let me see if I can do anything about that. Oh, how is now? Oh yeah, maybe this would help. Now, how is now, guys? Let me know if that's any better to you. We can always take this Lucas a bit towards me, you know. And no, I'll do it because I wonder if it's any better to you. It's a little dark. At least it's not that white as last time, isn't it? Let me just... Much better. Well, that's good. Perfect. Oh, awesome. Way better. Good. Well, you see the new lamp. Look at that. How tricky that is. Haha. The new lamp. And that is, thank you so much, my Maremians, my beautiful members who support this channel even further, and I was able to thanks to their donation, buy a new microphone that I hope you can hear me better, and buy the lamp that you could experience right now. How awesome it is. It changes the color like to yellow. Look at that. And to white cold, and it's darker and brighter, and you can with the switch change that. I think it's amazing though. So thank you so much. I'm gonna see if I can flip over a little bit the lamp even more. And see if I can do anything better than that. Okay. Okay. Now I think this is the best I can do. Yes, I think this is the best I can do, guys. And to be honest, I'll tell you one more little secret. My lamp doesn't have a stand yet because, as I said, it's very difficult to buy things because in the strange times, because everyone is buying things for live shows like cameras, equipment, and lamp stands and everything. So yes, we don't have a stand, and this lamp is kind of bending over my brushes. I may take a photo later on. A butterfly, thank you so much. Oh, you see a sneak peek of brand new collection that is coming maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks in the store. You can see, and this butterfly is from that new collection. So I have a little secret to share. I'm not going to show you everything yet. Nothing is in the store yet. Nothing soon, I hope. But these are the semi-transparent, translucent paper, we called it. And it's from this gorgeous, gorgeous paper, which is, you know, semi-transparent-ish. And you can, you can see the flower. I may use that. I just love, love, love it. So here it is. I will be doing maybe, how about if I'll do 2 cards and you can do maybe 1 card? Would you mean closer to me? Okay. I think I will be a little bit closer with my microphone. Maybe it will be hearing better for you. It's all about testing, you know, as well. And to be honest, we tested it if it's working, but we didn't test which way is the best yet, because simply we just didn't have time for that, you know. Yes, so we tested it if it's working, but now not how good it's working, but you know, sounds yes, I love them. It's a whole pack and they're coming in 2 sizes. If I have it anywhere near me, I do. So they're coming in smaller size and a bigger size. And yes, it's something that we didn't have before. I really love it. It's nothing that super new on the market, but the difference is that we have only elements to fussy cut, not the backgrounds. And I love that about it. Oh, sorry. Because it's gorgeous to add just little elements like that, and sounds fine. Blurry picture is blurry. Maybe it's blurry because I was moving too fast or something. Yeah. Yes, it's obviously it's trial and errors with the live shows. I don't too many of them, so that's why maybe. Okay, let's start, guys, because we are chit-chatting for half an hour. But I think it's good to get ready and enjoy. That's another butterfly from that set, which is colored one, which is equally pretty. There we go. Where do we begin, guys? The thing that I started my my page was just to use the papers, just to basically with collaging, guys. Use what you have. I'm glad that the picture is good. Obviously, it's about the strength of the internet as well. Whatever you have, it's whatever. Sometimes if you have so many websites open, like windows on your app, on your maybe tablet or computer, it may slow it down everything. So I suggest you to turn off everything and just turn on the light, turn on the light. It may help actually, and that's what I have done. I actually opened a different browser just to make sure that we're not going to be slowing down here. So sometimes and if for any of you it's going to slow it down or something like that, please make sure that you are refresh it if it's going to stop or something. So we're starting basically with just adding glue on the back of our paper, and now you can use any glue you have. I'm using just a regular Pritt stick, something super simple. And I love the fact that I will be sticking things a little bit outside of the page. As you can see, we have the paper that it's lovely sticking out, and we also have that little chipboardy that it's sticking out. I think it's quite cute as well. So here it is. Let me just have a look if everything is okay. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing maybe on this card. So I suggest you to maybe do one card, and I do 2 cards. How is that? Well, 1 card would be much faster, but I don't think you would like to have the life to finish too fast, isn't it? Too soon. Okay, so here it is. And that's another paper that I have here from an old book as well. And I'm just basically collaging in. You can use Mod Podge, you can use gel medium, you can even use transparent gel. So if you have as your glue, that's all fine. Now I'm gonna switch and have it a little bit sticking out. There we go. So really your base could be anything, any cardboard, and anything. Yeah, when I say anything, it's anything. Thank you so much, everyone, again for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You are so kind. There we go. So we have our papers right now. And look at those beauties. They were used in the, let me see if I can grab a paper pad and show you. If I'll find a page that the cooked paper is much more visible. No, I think in the, yeah, all of that underneath it, this is all cooked paper. So my base, same for here, my base underneath it was all about the papers, like here the grooves, here the grooves, here. It was all about the grooves here. It was all about the yellowish staining is from the cooked paper. So when I was creating this collection, I have used those cooked papers, and I think this is what made it very standing out and different and very me and very unique. I think those pages are created the way that no matter how much I'll try, I would not be able to recreate any of those pages, to be honest. So that's the beauty of that. Not only that the paper cooked, it's obviously cooked and dyed with the, it was dyed with staining with coffee and tea and with some leaves and things. There's video on my channel about that. So I don't think it's possible to ever, same here, there is a rip from the paper. So it's those papers were a process of a completely different process to, this is stained as well from the cooked paper. These papers are different to the new collection. And that's also here, the partials of the cooked paper. And I think that's what makes it very unique. That's also a little lines here of the cooked, baked paper that I totally love. So yes, I can show you. I can show you. This is our new collection that is coming very soon. I'm not going to show you much more, but be sure to check the shop next week. I hope we're going to have it on sale next week, new products. I really hope that. So cooked paper now, I would say that it's such a so sad to rip apart such a gorgeous paper, but we have to at some point, guys, use things that you love, things that are so pretty. So please use your pretty things as well. I have scanned that obviously to my computer. You can see the leaves here as well. You can see the blueberries. The blue was from blueberries. There is a leaf as well. There is some leaves here as well, pattern. So I think using those, it's gorgeous idea. So I'm gonna use that somehow. I may do this. How is the autofocus, guys? Because I'm trying not to move my hands too much, because I think the more I move upside down, up and down like this, the autofocus is kind of moving. So I hope it's not too bothered, not bothering you too much. So there's so many of you online, 360 of you guys. Wow, unbelievable. Thank you for joining. Even if you're later, that's okay. You can still join, even if you're a bit late to the party. So here it is. I love that. I love that. We can. So on some parts of my project, as you can see, some of my sides are straight, and some are not straight. So in some cases, I'm happy to do straight, and some cases the edging, it's not that straight, which is good. I really hope you're crafting with me, guys, because it is such a great way, such a great opportunity if we craft together. So another cooked paper. Look at this one, absolutely gorgeous. So it's on, yeah. Okay. Lucas says that he doesn't really hear me well upstairs. I hope you can hear me well. Maybe I should be more. Will I bring that even closer? Maybe I should be more or maybe I should have in front of me like this. Huh? Okay. Will you tell me, guys, if you can hear me well now, if you can hear me any better, that I'm closer to the microphone? I wonder if that makes any difference. Everyone says it's perfect, Lucas. Yeah. It's a Mr. Perfectionist here. My Lucas, Mr. Perfectionist. You can hear me well. That's great. I'm super happy. So yes, what I was saying is, sorry for that. We're just trying to test it out, everything, you know. Oh, hello, baby shark. Hello, baby shark. Be sure that Satu, be sure that you are checking the community tab, because there is lots of videos, photos, sneak peeks, and everything in the community tab. So whoever joins, please check community tab. This is where we get, this is where I share the informations, because there's no other option, just the community tab. So here it is, guys. We have that. I love this paper. Absolutely gorgeous color. I love that color scheme here. Absolutely gorgeous. So maybe I'll do this one in brownish, this one more in grayish. I think so. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, cooked paper. Cooked paper is, I just took a paper. Basically, you can check that on my YouTube channel. There is a video on that. But cooked paper means that I have took papers, and like in between, like I took a paper, then I put some leaves and more leaves and more leaves, and then I put another paper, and then I put leaves and flowers and maybe metal elements and something else, and then I covered with another page, and you can see that's the different pages I had. For example, I was even putting them like this, so just to see. So here it is, and then you see the brown from the cooking, and then I can't remember the whole process. It was 2 years ago, I'd say, often if not more, so I don't remember fully how I did it. But as I said, there is a video on that on my channel. So if you just say Maremi Small Art paper eco, oh, it's a eco dyeing. It's called eco dyeing. So if you can get eco dyeing, you eco dyeing, yes, it's an eco-friendly kind of, you know, how to eco dye your paper. So this is how I did it. And when it was then I put it in the oven to dry it, you know, to get the oh, and I think I poured the hot water. I can't remember the whole process, but that's how I did it. So there we go. where are we? We have those two gorgeous papers. Here it is. We can add something else here maybe. That's a beautiful element, and that's kind of ripped the way. And this one is very thick paper as well. And I used some watercolor papers, which I think this one was watercolor. I think this one was watercolor. Wow, how gorgeous that is. Like, it's so unique. And you can create your own papers like that. You can scan it then, or use originals. Do whatever you like with them, you know? Oh, thanks, Emily. Well done, Emily, for sharing that video. Awesome. Yes, you can save it to your playlist for later to watch it. Oh, I love this one. Absolutely gorgeous. We can concentrate more on the being brown here. So this will be more purplish, grayish, and this will be more into browns. So you see, I'm just collaging on top of each other. I can even add more now, text, if I fancy a little bit more text. Why not? So look at that. Yes, and with the life as well, we didn't know whether Hannah will sleep well in the night and will she wakes up, how things will be. So that's why we kind of couldn't plan much recently, to be honest. Okay. I don't know what I think about that. I think I love as it is, like really, really. Oh, I may just get that one here. If you have any papers that is like a napkin as well, you may use some napkin. You can do that. I have this gorgeous, I just grabbed what I had around the studio, you know. So it was really grabbing things from the studio. Now, how is that? I think it's gorgeous like this. I think ripping the paper, it's such a lovely little addition to your projects because it makes it different, standing out. It's a little interest. It's something that it's lovely there happening with your paper. And even ripping the way that you have white here or white on that side. So even the way you rip is important to see. Thank you so much for joining. I see we have people coming in and going. So thank you so much, everyone, even latecomers. That's perfectly fine. Lurkers, as my friend Shona says, those who don't comment, but they're watching. So welcome, everyone. You are more than welcome. Everyone is. No, I think I'm gonna stick with this color scheme as it is and just leave this one, this more brown. This, although it's, I don't know, it's similar. Maybe I can have a little bit of that blue somewhere. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but let's see. Let's see if we can have teensy of that maybe color. I think it would be just lovely to have this. To have this here. Just a little differentiation in color scheme to this one. Now, my next step that I did was, and I'm not too sure I have it here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, on the floor. I have the tissue paper from Tim Holtz. I'm from Ranger. I'm sure you know it. And I love the one that has the script on. I'm gonna go back to the middle of that and get some script. Okay. Here is the script. You can see a little bit, and as well, you can see a little bit here. So I think collaging things in between each other is lovely because you kind of, you know, kind of killing those barriers in between each other, those kind of oh look, more, less, however it feels good to you. So those what's the word? Not barriers. You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? I'm sure you do. Yeah, I love that now. And this time I'm gonna use transparent gesso. I think it will be Yes, ribbing could be a little bit, indeed, a little bit therapeutic. I'm gonna get my transparent gesso working now, and I'm gonna just get a little bit of that. Now, you can, of course, use your actual glue, but if you have transparent gesso, I suggest you to. Transparent gesso is one of those things that I suggest to buy and invest or make your own if you have a good recipe. Buy and invest because it's a great tool that will last you forever, that will be used all the time, a lot. If you journaler, if you are loving collage, you will absolutely love it. So here how it is. This is how it is. I need a sip of something. Okay, let's have a look at this one now. I wonder how many of you is crafting with me right now. Come on. Hands up who's crafting. I hope you are crafting with me because this is like a class for you to... Obviously, it's not the same as in person, obviously. But I think still it's nice to meet up and have a feeling we're crafting together. So hands up to those who are here crafting. You're crafting. Awesome. Yay! Oh, that's awesome. And make sure you share your projects in the cafe, Maremi's Creative Cafe on Facebook, our beautiful, supportive group on Facebook. If you're not Facebook friend, if you're not Facebook lover, if you don't like Facebook, which tons of you don't, I completely understand it. But maybe it's worth to just join the Facebook just for that craft group, just to have friends of the same interest as you and maybe change your mind about Facebook. You don't have to be Facebooker to be in the group. You know, you can have your account just to join the group. And I know that some of you done it. So just something to think about it. Especially with so many of us is lonely by themselves at home. You don't know what to do with yourself sometimes with time. And this cafe group, this Facebook cafe group that we created, was it what, 3 years? Could be. It's over 20,000 people there. Beautiful art shared daily. And we used to have challenges, not anymore. I hope we will be back to that. Not anymore because of, things have changing. My time have changed as well and all. Hopefully we will be back to it. But there's art every day shared there. Gorgeous creations, lots of them inspired by my videos. No links allowed because we just wish to keep this cafe as a place for everyone to share their personality, their art, their life stories sometimes, their troubles sometimes, the obstacles of life, this and that. It's not about promotion. This cafe group is not about promoting yourself, your YouTube channel, your Facebook or your blog or your shop or this or that. This Facebook group is... I share sometimes links to live show like today, just to make sure that the more people will see it. But yes, this Facebook group is for everyone to feel safe and secure and to not feel, and also design team projects, so professional art crafters, of course, are allowed to share and be part of the group and sharing their personal beautiful art creations. But the projects for design teams, like for brands, for challenges, for shops, for when they ambassador for brands, for products, for different things, it's not allowed because those who represent brands, they are professionals most of the time, and we don't want the cafe to be a place where such a high-end projects are being shared only that people will feel intimidated, not good enough, or afraid to share. And this group is for beginners, for middle crafters, for everyone, for advanced as well. But making sure on the back of the head that this group is really more for our soul and our mental health and for love and support and friendship than for trying to promote anything over there. No, we're promoting happiness, maybe we're promoting friendship, we're promoting helping each other, supporting in hard times, but that's about it. Okay, that's what we have now. that's what we have when it comes to our backgrounds. You can see how different you can collage it. Oh, thank you, Mandy, for joining Baby Shark. Please make sure you visit Community tab. You will see loads of being shared there. Thank you for being a Baby Shark. All the levels are called from like Baby Shark from Hannah. Next one is Watermelon, which is Emily. Knock Knock, which is Lucas. Then it's is it what? Is it Maremi Special? Yeah, Maremi Special, which is from me. And then we have Surprise, which is the 5th level. You can cancel your membership anytime, just so you know. Always, you can cancel with no problems anytime. Oh, thank you so much, Rinku. Thank you so much. You can cancel your subscription anytime. It's a monthly subscription, basically, or you can downgrade it if you decide that no, it's too expensive and you wish to go lower with the level and paying less every month, or you can upgrade every time as well, with no problems if you feel like, oh, I wish a little bit more and I can afford a little bit more. Either way, everyone is appreciated, and we have videos that are waiting in Community tab there for you guys, so have a look. Thank you so much for joining. And before I'll say, there's a video about how to subscribe, why subscribing and commenting is super important. And I explain about membership way more there. So if you wish to have a look, that would be awesome. What do we have here? I think we should we should dry this a little bit. So let's do that. Let's dry this. So a little bit of loudness will happening. So if you have headphones, time to put the volume down, please. I don't know how to, I can probably switch off, but I'm afraid I can test it next time, how to switch off the actual microphone. I don't know. I'm afraid to do it now. So heating up now. Emily, you are like a professional YouTuber. While we wait, please hit the like button. And also, if you like my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But if you don't like my YouTube channel, please do consider to subscribe. Anyway, let's do a little bit of stamping. I've decided to go for 2 different stamping. This is my very well used stamp, which I have cut it in half. This is from my shop. If I have it, oh, I have it. Look, oopsie, I have it here. So let me show it to you. So this is how it comes. It comes as a full. Same for this one, but I decided to cut it in half. It's still in the shop if you wish to have a look at the stamp sets. We have, I think, 15 different sets. I cut it in half, and now I'm going to be keeping one for white because I didn't think about that, and it's blackish, but it's getting better. So one will be for white, one part will be for black. How clever, how clever. So we will be doing a little bit of stamping right now. And what I will do is I will just get that maybe paper here so that I have my, there we go. I won't be dirtying my table. I'm gonna go with the white first. I need a new ink because I dirtied very much, but it's still working. Oops. Do you know what? I see that we may have troubles with the camera shaking. Am I right? So yes, if you have to leave, that's absolutely fine. You can watch the recordings afterwards. Look how gorgeous the white stamping is. I have to say that white stamping was on my to-do list, on my check-in list. I'm buying new white inks just to compare them. This one, it's hard to compare now, isn't it? But that's okay. I wonder if I can somehow clear it out. So I'm trying to add the stamping just so it's like, you see, this really little touches of some kind of color, some kind of background view. I love that. So, oh yes, my Aussie friends, one important thing I didn't say is All your orders from New Zealand, Australia, not all, let me just say it, 90% of the orders are shipped. uh, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? 2 days ago or more. Different courier, different weight, different sort of route. So whoever was waiting for 5 months, 4 months for your order, and you got the notification that the order is shipped, it means it was shipped 2 days ago. If you didn't get the notification, Sue, for example, sweetheart, you didn't get it because your order is so big, so huge, that I'm gonna ship it another even way, third way that I found. It has to go registered because it has to go registered. So it's going to be different, again, different setup, but I want to make sure you get it because it's so big. I don't want this to be shipped regular way, kind of. Because it's heavy, it's big, it's out of standard size, so it's gonna be shipped in day or two. I promise. You get the notification. So whoever didn't get it, which is I think 9 people, as far as I remember from my shop, it's 9 people. It's 9 people. So your order is heavy, bulky, bigger, and it's gonna be shipped in day or two, maximum 3, because it's gonna be registered, shipped differently. It's 5 months. The orders have been waiting 5 months, which is crazy. Some of you were so good to wait 5 months, 3 months, 4 months. Thank you, everyone, for buying my supplies in my shop, for supporting, for waiting so long. The post is not back at all, but as I said, we have been looking for a courier. Our friend helped us and gave us idea how we can do it. So thank you so much, Roman. If any of you watching, Anya, Roman, or Evita, our friend have given us helpful advice, huge one, so we were able to ship it to you guys. So I really hope it will come to you soon. And also um, it would be awesome if some of you could just send me a message that you get on email, that you got the post, so we know that it made it to you, which is super important. And also that it is how long it was going, because we have no clue, and we decided to ship all of the orders 90% in a new way without testing it beforehand because we didn't have a chance, but we believe everything will be fine. Thank you so much, Kaz. Oh, I love you loads. Big, big, big hearts to you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your gorgeous donation. So yes, that's the update. It's super important. And all the Aussie live love show. I like many times I was doing a hashtag and I wanted to say live show, and it was constantly showing me love show. And you know what? I figured love live show. How beautiful hashtag love live show together. So yes, it's a love live show, guys. I'll be probably using this hashtag now. A love live show for you guys, for my Aussie friends, my Indian friends, for that part of the world. I'll see if I can have a think about another part of the world. If there's someone that it's really, if I'm not thinking of. I'm not good in, as you know, in geography, so I don't know, which is good. You see, I'm keep on adding stamp, even though it's white, you barely can see much. So even if you overdo it, I'm chatting and overdoing it. That's okay. So yes, the orders are on the way. Yes, Elizabeth, I show you happiness. And Elizabeth, your one was the longest waiting because it was packed and ready to go, and I think it was stopped literally day after. We didn't have a chance to nobody informed us that the shipping is stopping. It was Oman, Netherlands, it was Slovenia, it was Saudi Arabia, it was Australia, New Zealand, tons, even Poland, so many. And slowly things were coming back to shipping, but Australia and New Zealand never did. So we have been waiting in hope, and it's still not back. So we found accidentally a way to ship it. So I hope it will make it to you. I really hope. And especially now with the new collection coming out, I know Lucas will kill me for saying it because he says we need a holiday, Marta, which is true. So maybe we have a little holiday this week, and then we can go back to full speed, have a rest before the storm, have a rest before the new collection comes out, and yes, so the new collection, I hope next week. Yeah, maybe next weekend even. I'll do my best. So yes, we need a little rest before the storm happens. I love that stamping. Now I'm gonna jump into the black one, and I'm gonna have a think about it, where I would like this to be added. So here it is. I think I hear someone, which could be Emily. Are you here, Emmy? No, sorry. I thought I heard the. I'm gonna move this because it's hard for me to see it. Kind of, you know. Install update. Remind me later. Thank you. Oh yes. Also, many of you were asking that the things are. Oh, you're not gonna believe it, but my friend who helped us about my friend who helped us with the shipping, he just sent me a message. He doesn't watch it, it's accidentally he sent me a message. I'm going to concentrate on having darker here, so I wish to keep that white here, as you can see, brighter. Same for here, so I'm going to concentrate on even more adding text stamp, I think, on the sides. Yes, lovely. Or just really on the sides. And maybe in the middle here, like making it more something like that, not going too much anywhere else. Maybe tiny here. I'm not sure what I was saying. If I'm sidetracked, I'm sorry. Please forgive me that. Even more. Lovely. Emily is helping. Rain is helping moderating. Thank you, girls, so much. I don't know what I was saying. There we go. I love that. Let's put this aside. And same story here. I'm going to kind of concentrate on this end more, like here. And I'm not using purposely the stamping block because I really wish to maintain the uneven, rounded, uneven-ish stamp. So we're not here about perfection, quite opposite. I'm like, you see, with the touch. So it's only like a partially stamped image. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I didn't choose mediums for coloring, surprisingly, for that project. So we may still keep it like that with no mediums being used. Let me just clean this and check my phone. I just replied to Emily. Okay, I'm back to you. Sorry. Sometimes I just have to check my messenger, you know. I heard that autofocus is, yes, acting up. I don't know why. Please stop autofocus acting up. I'm going to be moving less now. I'm going to get my chipboards, which are here as well. And I'm going to get some. Oh, yes, I know what I wanted to say. That some of you were asking that so many things are out of stock in the store. Yes, and they won't be back. So whatever, it's only chipboards will be, there's actually chipboard, we updated and we restocked lots of chipboards. And if they will be out, I'm going to restock them again because we had a big shipment came in. So we have lots of back, didn't add them all yet to the store. And we're going to have new chipboards, new designs, new sets as well. But I wanted to say that due to time, due to harder shipment and everything, we are restricting our shop to have less outside Maremi brand things. So we're going to concentrate on Maremi to keep, because it's very hard to keep on stock everything, very hard with the keeping it in the house, because we're still in the house. We don't have warehouse, we don't have outside office. So keeping every stock in the house, it's getting quite tight and small and difficult. So when things are sold out, they probably be removed from the website, or if they back shortly, because maybe I found one or two things. So yeah, that's the truth. So whatever it's there, if you haven't any feelings for purchasing, you may better get it now. Maremi's stock will be always regularly back to the store, because whatever my products, my own products, they'll be regularly on sale, being sold. But other things, not Maremi brand, I don't know. We'll see. We're working on that. Okay, I'm just gonna get. Oh, I found another chipboard. which is, oh, and the background chipboards. I'm gonna add them today. There, we have two sets. One is like this one and another one. I don't have it here. They are out of stock right now. They will be back later today, I'm sure. Because I can actually, if I can actually add them now. No, I won't, because it's too much trouble at this moment. So these gorgeous backgrounds will be back in stock later today. I'm gonna add them. I forgot to add them, to be honest. So I have this chipboard, and I'm gonna use this one, which is, as I said, from Imagination Crafts. I don't know that brand too well, and I had these by posts by someone, or I bought it with something. I have no idea. Don't remember it. I know what I need to do is plug in my hot glue gun. Okay, hot glue gun on. I may need that, and I'm gonna just gently cut that as well. There we go. So the new collection that it's coming soon will have, we working and thinking if we manage to do one more product. We may do it later. I don't know yet, but we're working on something. Hopefully we'll manage to add that, but if not, we're gonna have paper pad in 2 sets. Oh, Letitia, you are so kind. Thank you so much. This is way too much. I'm not even sure what to say. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of speechless. I wasn't looking at the chat. If I missed anyone donating, I'm sorry. I'm looking at my desk. Thank you very much, everyone. And I just want to as well, a quick little, aside to say that donations are fantastic. Thank you. And it's a way to support artists, YouTubers, freelancers like myself, but also your comments, your likes, your shares, saving on playlists, my videos, other artists' videos on your YouTube channel. It's super important, because this tells YouTube that this channel is doing good. People are interested in this channel. They loving it. They watching it. They saving to playlists. They share it all the time. They liking it. They are leaving comments, and it's everything is important. Everyone is important. And Letitia, really thank you. It's my pleasure to be part of creative world, to be part of your lives. Bringing my girls over as well, sharing happiness, spreading the love. It's super important, and being your friend. So thank you very much, everyone. As I said, your comments means so much. It's super important. Everyone matters in the YouTube community. There you go. Let me just, I'm thinking to separate those chipboards, I'm thinking to basically, I'm basically trying to think that, the colors, I'm trying to make it a little different. I don't know yet how to differentiate that, but I was thinking that we're going to do this one as this one kind of, and this one slightly different. The autofocus is annoying me. I'm sorry for that. I wish not to, but I think we tried to figure out last night with Lucas about this autofocus, and we could not really. I always say that we need more tests. Really, technically, it's sometimes better to just go with the flow rather than concentrating on making too much tests, because we're short with time. Simply as done. We were potty training Hannah, and she did amazing. She's amazing at it now, and we have been doing few things I cannot share right now. Oh, that's so gorgeous. So yes, we've been a little busy, and I wish to have more time, isn't it? We all complain about lack of time, isn't it? I really think so. I think this chipboard makes it, like, it's just so gorgeous. There's still 300 of you watching, 350 of you watching. It's an hour in live. So thank you so much, whoever's joining later. That's okay too. You can join later. That's perfectly fine. So we have our chipboards. We have our, yes, our layout. I'm thinking where to put it. Maybe I'm gonna swap it. Oh, that's cute as well, isn't it? That's cute. I love that. I just have to think about where to add it. I think I'm gonna make this one quite similar to this one, since it's kind of copycatting it, and then, you know, adding it more. I have been using actually the glue. Betty, welcome to Watermelon. Please check the community tab. Please check community tab. And I have to say as well that creating the new collection, for me, time-wise, it was like going to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. Those who are on online, you know it. Many of you messaging me and you know that I'm saying, oh, I'm going to bed, it's 3:30 or it's 4 o'clock. Because creating this collection, those products and everything, for me, it's a tough one, you know. It's time-wise, it's not that easy. So so really, if there was slightly less maybe communication from me or less videos, it's because I really had to, you know, divide time between everyone and everything. So I really hope you can understand that all. Okay. Make sure you check all the members. Please make sure you check community tab, because there are videos and things waiting for you which were recorded, but I think you have still access to old stuff as well, which is amazing. So if you decide to join now, I think you can scroll down as I don't know how far. You see, I don't see those options myself, but I think you can scroll down and see all their things as well. So yeah, if you even joining now, you get perks from previous weeks, I think. Okay. I love it very much, guys. Like this or like that? Because this is cornered, so really I should have maybe like this. So yes, I'm gonna have backgrounds. As I said, I'm gonna add them after the live, backgrounds in the shop, I promise. 2 different sets. So chipboards are gonna be something that we will be definitely we will be having on a regular basis. Other things less and less, I think. So there we go. Also, if by out of, you know, for example, if you have done a shopping already and your order was not shipped yet, and sometimes you emailing me that you wish to add something to the order, don't worry, you can make a new order, email me. I can always give you a code for free shipping that you're not going to be paying for second shipping. So please don't worry about that. If you think of making one more order and your first one was not shipped, I can put them together, so I can help you out with that. So nothing to worry, guys. I wouldn't like you to pay twice for the shipping. Sometimes it happens because it's done faster than I see it. Now I'm gonna make that even higher, isn't it? I think it's so gorgeous. And now one thing I have done with the mediums, it is the actual if you don't have a chipboard, you can use lace. How is that? Let me grab a lace. Let me grab a lace and let me get something here. Imagine this. I have this gorgeous lace here. Look at this one. You can use lace instead of chipboard. How is that? If you fancy it being a little bit different color, coffee. Oh, thank you very much, Latifa, for my time. Thank you. You know what? Sharing with you, it's one thing, but also, you know, communication between us. I think friendship, because these days online is something that came to our life with even the last months. It's even more online things happening. People move to online shopping, move to online classes, online works, and I think we have to look at it as a blessing that we can be with each other even this way. I think it's fantastic. Simply as that. So yeah, I'm glad I can share. I'm glad I'm here with you guys. It means so much to me. I have this gorgeous lace as well that I may see if I can if I can add it anywhere. Let me see. Oh, wow, look at that. Instead of this one, wow. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my transparent gesso right now. I think I hear Hannah coming. So please, if there will be any disruption, I hope you can forgive me for that. I'm going to add that lace, guys, because I know that some of you may have lace. I'm going to add that lace. Okay. And even, no, I think it's Lucas. I think he's going to make her some late brekkie. Look at this one. This one is kind of halfy transparent. So it's good because it's helping. Oh, thank you for opening the window. Yes, it's hot here from the lamps for sure. I have 3 huge lamps in my face. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to see your comments, guys. Thanks, Monica, for your tip. Thank you. Mandy, thank you. Go and jump into Mandy Mixed Media Queen. Check her channel. She has YouTube channel, guys. So check her out. Check her YouTube channel. Click on Mandy. Many of you have started YouTube channel because I have been encouraging you as well to, go out and do it. Of course, I keep on saying I'll be sharing my setup of my YouTube. I will. I promise. I will at some point. I will. Vlog is coming your way very soon, guys. It's there recorded, but I didn't have time to edit. It's all down to time. And you know what? Even yesterday I said to Lucas, I said, you know what, Lucas, to being healthy, to being fit, to trying to be healthy, it takes time. Even making exercises, making proper healthy food, even jumping on the skipping rope or going on that skateboard, skates that I do. Everything is about time, guys. Even if you're trying to lose weight and trying to get fit, you need time for that meal preparation, shopping for meal, and this and that. So you know what? Everything is down to time, isn't it? And then everyone says enjoy little kids while you can, and then you try to make, which is normal, obvious, and then you try to make time for your smallies and a biggish and teens because they grow out from the nest, will go away that fast. So unbelievable, isn't it? Look at that, how gorgeous. So thank you for reminding me about the lace. Lace could be used. You could just do die cutting. You know, when you have die cutting machine, I have a little one here. I'm going to show you quickly. This one is from Dress My Craft, actually, from Dress My Craft from India. So my Indian friends will know that brand. I have this little tiny die cut machine. I should use it more often. Cute little thing. I love the size of it because it's so tiny, because it is so portable, and it's on my desk, which the big shot that it's half broken, it's not on my desk. So yes, obviously not all the dies will match because of the sizing, but still. So you can use die cuts and you can use chipboards. This is chipboard. This is cardboard cardboard. This is lace. So you can use paper die cuts as well. What else you could use? Is it about it? Probably something else, I'm sure. You could come up with something. But anyway, this looks super pretty, isn't it? Super cute. So I'm gonna dry this now. No, I won't be drying that. I'll tell you why. Because the only medium we will be using is our gouaches. And now, guys, if you don't know gouaches, I'll show you that. Boom, boom, boom. I found paints of Hannah. If you need them, Lucas, they were hiding. Gouaches are coming. The one that I'm using from Arteza. These are coming in the little tubes, and I have a set of 60, which I love. Here it is, and also I put them in the little half pans. They dry out, and it's perfect. You can reactivate them with water. And what's gouaches? Gouaches is a watercolor paint that is acting like a watercolor, which is, activating water, and it's lovely mixing with each other. But the difference between the regular watercolors and gouaches is that gouaches are like chalky finish effect, and that is like coverage way bigger, and it's a chalky finish. It's like, I love chalky finish. I always loved Lindy's Stamp Gang sprays, I think Flat Fabio, I think, because they had this chalkiness in them. Like frozen Jack Frost white spray from Lindsay was always my best because it was so chalky. I love gouaches. And now a little advertisement. I have under my video in the description box, even under this live, there is a 10% coupon code if you wish to use from Arteza website to USA and UK. There are 2 links, but also what I wanted to say, that I think Sue mentioned that from UK page she have been able to order. So if you're still there to confirm it, I think she ordered to Australia her things, her Arteza products from UK website to Australia to be shipped. I don't know if she was lucky with it by accident, or is it the fact that, I don't know, it allowed her to give her the shipping to a different country than UK. But she said to me, she left comments somewhere, so please have a check on that. Free shipping. Oh, Sue, here we go. Do I remember well that you have been making order to Australia from UK website? Am I right? India code. I have a look at if the Maremi. Welcome, Tina. Welcome. I think the code is under the video in every description box of every video of mine. Also, there are links. Those are affiliate, which means from your sale, no, from your purchase, I'm getting percentage from every sale if you use my links. Simply as that. And there is 10% off. But also what I wanted to say, because it's back to school, I think they have some sales promotions happening on the website. So check it out. What's the this week deal or something like that. What else I wanted to say is, as I said, yes, absolutely. So Sue was able to order from UK website, shipped to Australia, guys. So it's not that you cannot. So have a look if your country is, if they will allow you to choose your country, your destination, although the link says UK or us or USA, because I was quite surprised. I think the code is Maremi Small Art 10. I think Maremi Small Art 10. As far as I know, Emily, you could check that. Yes, Maremi Small Art 10. I think the coupon code is valid for 10% off, even if there are, and it's free shipping over some amount of. So yeah, Arteza, it's. I really am happy with Arteza. We do cooperate, indeed. But to be honest, Arteza asked me for cooperation, for product placement, for having trying their products over a year. Honestly, I got so many emails saying that they would love my channel to try it out with no obligation. Just have a look if you like it. And eventually, after over a year, I think a year and a half, I wasn't convinced about Arteza because I felt that I don't believe they're worth my time, to be honest, because I was afraid that maybe they are like those brand that it's out there and wish the influencers just to promote whatever. No, actually, I was so pleasantly surprised how well the products are, how good quality, how good priced they are. What is the choice, the free shipping option, the coupon codes, a huge selection of pairs, books, different, and the fact that they have 60 colors, and sometimes you can really get a good deal. So really, I'm not trying to, I do use it genuinely. Every splashes I make on my projects are from Arteza. So I just wanted to have a say about that, especially for Aussie friends that you are here, and that is, as I said, Sue have done the shopping. So that's awesome. I'm gonna spray some Wadi because we need some splashes, right? Activate our paints, and I'm gonna be splashing away on both of those cards. Oh, this is still wet. That's okay. So both of that cards. Oh, South Africa. What time is in South Africa now, guys? I wonder. Okay, so we have splashes to be done. I don't really pay attention much where I splash. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Well, definitely if you have it like that, maybe not everywhere, but choose where would you like to add it. Or I'd be adding black as well, so maybe, you know, oh, this is wet, the lace, so it's after the 3:30 in California, 3:30 nighttime. Wow. So yes, let's splash that out. I love white splashes, you know that. Let's splash on that project as well. It needs a little bit more white splashes, I think. And I have black t-shirt for white splashes. How awesome that is. Now, we have this done. And while this is slightly drying, what I will do is I'm going to show you a little trick. What I love to do with my chipboards, it's the fact that if it's possible, draw on it a little bit, doodle on it a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Get my Uni Ball Signal, one of the best white writing kind of thing. And really, I'm not concentrating too much on where I'm adding it. You can add however you like. And this chipboard, practically it's dark. To my liking, a little bit even too dark. So that's why I'm happy to add a little bit of color of white here and, you know, make it interesting, different. You can emboss it. I used to emboss it with white ink, but to be honest, I have been avoiding embossing powders. I shouldn't. I got such a lovely embossing powders from Lindsay to try, and I have tried it. Never upload the video. I may do a new one because it's probably outdated right now. I just didn't have time. Let me show you. Let me show you the super fine. Those are, I said, super fine embossing powders for actually stamping, which is super, super, super. You can see that embossing powders, white, black, basic colors, super fine. But look at all of these. These are brand new. You Rock and Metal Maniac. So they are like with the pieces of metals and sands. And Lindsay was so kind to send it to me so ages ago. As I said, I have that video. I may upload that still. But I had really bad embossing ink pad, and I just didn't like how it worked out fully. I have to have a look at that video because I don't even remember. But those are so gorgeous, and they are like a sand inside. You can see, very strange with some mica flakes. Yeah. So I used to use a lot of embossing powders on my chipboards, especially the white one. Oh, I love that. My old scrapbook pages, you could see that I have been embossing actually a lot. I should be back to it. Are you embossing powder fan? Yeah, I didn't do tutorial with embossing powders yet. I should. I have it recorded, but I didn't add it to the channel because of time. Again, time is gonna be the most often word used here ever. I wonder if Emily's friend is watching. Nicole, are you there watching? Last time on last live she was there, and I think we were talking yesterday and she heard about the live, so maybe she's here chit-chatting with Emily. Yeah, it's never too late to join the live show and then record watch the beginning of it. So nothing to be stressed over, guys. You'll be lucky next time. I didn't have much time in thinking of planning this live because I just went with the flow. That's what I do often in my life. We just go with the flow. And since Lucas said about it, I'm like, okay, now are having a what you call brownie points for for Aussie friends and our other part of the world, Indian friends as well. I remember other lives. I think one of you guys from India, friends, you have been on my live even though it was very late for you. I remember last time, isn't it? I think I remember one person, but now time with the names, it's kind of sometimes hard to remember. So please excuse me that. Look at this gorgeous, tiny, tiny doodling and all. How cute. You can be courageous in that and just doodle away and look. Makes it all different. Hello, Carol. Welcome in Watermelon. We have loads of members right now. I have to say thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Be sure to check community tab, Carol. Chrissy! As I said, Chrissy is my beautiful friend from UK. She's like I don't know, like my mom. I hope you don't mind me saying that, Chrissy. Every time I see comment on my YouTube channel from Chrissy, she has beautiful grandkids and she's a lot of arting with them. I hope you don't mind that, Chrissy. Welcome in being a member. Yes, she's crafting with her grandkids and always sharing her makes with me on Facebook, on the Messenger, and they're loving crafting as well. So they having a crafty granny, it's amazing, and I miss the fact that the girls have little contact with our parents. Because of the with far from them, but it's so funny because Lucas's mom, she has been having little like swimming ducks, like a plastic ducks for bath, and every time Hannah sees Granny, she's like, ducks, Granny, have you got ducks? And she's asking about kaczuszki, which in Polish kaczuszki is ducks, duckies. So kaczuszki, babcia, kaczuszki. So the granny, duckies, and it's so funny. So yes, small little things make such a difference in life, and we miss our parents being around so much. And for the girls especially, it's just hard sometimes. And we're planning to go by car to Poland soon because of the situation. We don't want. We're just afraid to travel by plane because. Neither my mom or Lucas's dad is healthy. They are having conditions, so I think going by car, even 3 days in the trip, could be lifesaver for them to see them rather than going by plane. Just simply as that. So that's the plan. That's the long-term plan, to go by car. But with Hannah, it's kind of difficult these days. Even for her, going 40 minutes in car, sometimes she's bored already and like calling and this and that. So yeah, we'll see. I need a sip of drink, guys. Let me just make sure that you know that you can always cancel your monthly subscription from being a member, or upgrade it or downgrade it. So there's no problem about that. So this is looking pretty similar, if not better, actually. I love it, and this is super gorgeous with that background. But we kind of done here, guys, at this moment. The next thing, all we have to do is decide for our embellishments. Let me clean my brush, put things on the closing and all, which is where the closing fell down. That's okay. So we need right now our die cutting something, not die cutting, fussy cutting, deciding for what we're gonna use. And I think I'm gonna go for that. Oh no, where did I put my scissors? Oh, here they are. So we're gonna die cut, fussy cut something. Maybe I'm gonna go for that big butterfly, will I? Or is it too big? Possibly too big. I'm gonna go for this one again, just to make it similar, or maybe this one, just to make it slightly different. Let me just move this because it's wet. I don't want this to be, I think so. Maybe I'll do this. So yes, new collection, hopefully. Lucas, I hope you can hear me. Will be in store next week, I hope. Really, I do my best for next week. Even if we won't launch everything together, we may do 2 launches, one and then another one. Maybe that's what we should do. So this is new product. I'm so excited about it. Simple butterflies. You know how much I love butterflies. I love flowers. I love embellishments, and I love to create dimension on my pages. Not necessarily with the very heavy embellishments, but with the paper, and that's so ideal for. I remember, if I have it here. I remember loving this. Do you remember this? I used to use that, and it's a 10-piece sheet, way too many, to be honest, because 10 exactly the same sheets, which I never in my life used that many. I may actually use it now. but it's so many. But I remember when I have bought it at first, and I dreamed to have my own. That time, that could be 4 5 years ago. I dreamed to have any tips for embossing. I think one of the tip for embossing is making sure that you're not too close to it because you're gonna smell it, which is sometimes not pleasant. I think you can overheat it, which kind of uh, cook it even the embossing, and it give you extra texture. Good embossing ink, super crucial, which I have very bad one. I ordered new one, so hopefully. Look what else I have. You're not gonna believe it. Look at that. Many of you have mentioned that I need for my alcohol ink for playing around the 90% or 95% of pure alcohol to play with my inks. So guys, get ready for more alcohol inks tutorials. I purchased that finally. I'm sidetracked again. What I was saying. Oh yeah, embossing. So any tips for embossing? I think a lot of people is embossing. They embossing, stamping with embossing, which is great and very delicate. Fine embossing powder is awesome when you color your flowers in and things. So yes, it's a good thing. I should be back to it as well. I keep on saying I should be back to this or that, but yeah, there's so many gorgeous techniques that we can keep forgetting, and um, we just have to. I think once we launch the new papers, we're gonna have. I will have a little bit more time because now the last 6 months nearly was all about finishing that, um, finishing that, producing that, designing that first, finding out the ideas and all, gathering materials, then making that all into one piece, into together. A lot of work, a huge satisfaction. Much oh, I loved making it, loving it to bits. But I had to divide my time between making videos and product making and all. So now once the product will be launched, oh sorry for the autofocus. Once the product will be launched, we will have hopefully more time to make more videos. I really hope for that. Excuse me. Okay, I may get that flower as well. Okay, sneak peek for another project. So these are gonna be on sale in 2 sizes next week. I cannot wait actually. I was so loving the colored one idea as well. I loved it so much. Here it is. Uh, Usually a lot of people would skip when fussy cutting. On the live show you can't skip, obviously, because it's live. We can't skip the heating time. We can't skip the fussy cutting. I could have that fussy cut it earlier, but since many of you like when I chat while I fussy cut, that's okay. Oh, we out of focus a lot, are we? Okay, let's wait. Sorry for that. I think it's me being up high with my hands. I should be more careful because I'm looking at down, not in the camera, you know. I don't know how is that. So sorry for that out of focusing moment. I hope you're still crafting, maybe fussy cutting something. And the scissors I'm using right now, because I cannot find my dad's scissors, are the little Tim Holtz scissors. I love them actually. They are super cute, I have to say. Different feeling to my dad's one, but I like them too. And since they are slightly bigger, it could be better for some bigger hands, and also much more comfortable maybe, and also easier to find on the desk rather than half of that size from my dad. So oh, Kaz, well, you have to send me your shipping address, please, because we need the goodies to go your way to your shipping address. Thank you so much. I ship the surprise every 2 months, because the last level surprise, it's something shipped from me. It could be products, it could be my own make, my own art pieces, it could be mix of things. I can say that last time there was some papers, there were some sweets as well in it. So thank you, Kaz, for joining. So here it is right now. That's what we have right now. If I can get the black splashes right now, because everything is kind of dry, so let's get some black splashes a little bit too. I usually do it at the end, but for some reason I don't mind doing it now. Oh, I love that. Touches of black recently also speaks to me. I don't know. Something, it's in the air about the black splashes that I like and enjoy too. So here we have. Here we have. Are you still here watching, guys? There's still so many of you. Wow. Also, Kaz, be sure to check community tab on my YouTube channel. And some of you maybe are watching on TV and you have troubles to see community tab, because community tab is for everyone, and you can see sneak peeks, you can see, like I just posted a photo 10 minutes before this live show with me in the pajamas, straightening my hair and also being in the bathroom, really. So, you know, sneak peeks and things are in the community tab. And if you are on TV, maybe you cannot see it. If you're watching on your tablet, maybe you cannot see it. Answer to that is try to see if you can open your YouTube channel sometimes, not from the app, but from the actual website. Just go www.youtube and you may see it. Another thing is to update your application, your app on your phone or your tablet, and this could work. If any of you have any information about that, you can leave some comments now. I know that some members had troubles viewing membership options, and I think someone have mentioned that to me, that if you update it, or if you just use, as I said, if you just use it from web, it changes. So yes, have a try, because not oh, I nearly forgot about the thread. Have a try, because sometimes small change can make a difference. I need to dry that, guys, so please, please, please. Oh, sorry. Hello, Karina. That's okay. Karina, have missed so many of my lives, and I'm so glad you could make it even now. She missed so many of lives indeed, but that's okay. And not only the regular lives, but the members' lives. So that's, we just laughed at it, but she was busy with her own life. Of course, we all are, and that's perfectly fine, guys. Not always we can be where we wish to, isn't it? You have been chatting crazy. Yes, thumbs ups are good. Thank you, everyone, for hitting the likes up. Headphones, be careful. I'm gonna dry now. So mind your ears, guys. Okay, we're nearly here with our project, guys. 1 hour 40. I could be faster today, but on the other hand, I don't want to rush it, you know. Thank you so much, Rain, for being here, for moderating, for finding time, although it's super early morning for you, and yeah, time for sleep. Okay, thank you, Rain. Anya is enjoying her time with hobby, which is super awesome. I'm glad she could have a little bit of time off. And what else I can use? Let me have a look what we have here. I was just thinking, how cute would it be to actually use those transparent ones? I'll see. Maybe I'll do that. I love doing the actual layering of the butterflies, few of them on top of each other or something like that. I just think it's so cute. Are we out of focusing again nearly? Let me just get that. Okay. So yes, I was saying that when I bought these years back, I really dreamed to have my own version of this kind of something. So I'm so happy that it worked this time. Creating a product, it's super awesome. I'm sure that I'm gonna be sharing some things about the process at some point with you guys. It's a learning curve as well from the first collection that we did, the art technique papers, to this one now. Those collections are completely different, and I can tell you a sneak peek that there is one more collection. As I said, maybe not possible to release it next week. We'll see. But one more that it's okay. I can tell you a secret. Anya was helping me with it. I started the collection. Um, I had an idea, but Anya came up with, am I out of focus? Anya came up with some other ideas, and I was like, wow, that's brilliant. And somehow she kind of joined into it, and yeah, the collection is partially her baby too, which I'm glad. So yes, she's very excited. She's not here today. She's very excited about the launch of that, but as I said, it's not fully ready yet, so we may have to wait till whatever, sometime later, but definitely soon. Um, so yes, and we have nearly 20. I think it's 18 different rice papers, gorgeous rice papers. Will I show you one or two of a sneak peek? Let me grab some. Um, Let me grab some that you can have a look at something totally stunning. One of the rice papers, for example, it's this one, which I totally love. Super pretty. Hello, Sherry. So here is every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Harriet Tubman. So yeah, that's one of them. I love sharing sneak peeks, so I'll share one like this one. Imagine a beautiful canvas with it, adding elements here on the side, having this door. It's an actual door that is placed in this town where we live, something like 10 minutes walk. 10 minutes walk. I love it, adore it to bits, this exact doors, and they are from here, so that's what makes this collection so different to the other one, because they are all the doors, windows, and everything is from here, from this town. Lots of elements from this town or from my home, so I cannot wait to show it to you all and everything. And yes, someone said to me recently, Marta, I think I saw a collection with the doors. Of course, there are doors are a common used thing. It's nothing new, but I love doors. I remember I show you this gorgeous project. Sidetracked again, but oh well. Where is it? I think it's in this one. The project with the door, kind of door. Is it in this book? It could be ages by the time I find. A sneak peek. It's okay. A sneak peek. Um, so many gorgeous pages. And where's the one that I'm looking for? Cannot remember which. Sneak peek. Cannot remember where. Oh, that's the old page that is glued together or something. That's no. I don't remember where it is. Oh, since that page appeared, which was last year, I think, with the gorgeous stencil and all, and I loved it so much. And the building, since that moment, it kind of struck into that. Wow, I just enjoyed creating like a building which is not there, but kind of. So that sparked kind of the idea of capturing the doors, the windows of my town, and to kind of create the scenery. So that's the kind of plan big behind it, and make it very me. Very you know what I'm trying to say. So yes, the doors will be there, some windows and elements for buildings. And the new collection with Anya, it's gonna be completely surprise and shocker for you, but it's so different, and it's so, I hope, unique in the idea. I can tell you that What can I tell you to not spoil the surprise? I can tell you that we're gonna have people in there, and yeah, that's it. Let me just stick with that information. People, and am I out of? Leslie, welcome in, Baby Shark. Thank you. If I missed anyone joining the membership, please forgive me that. Um, if I have, so we're gonna have people. We're gonna have a little bit of junk happening there, but a different kind of idea. I really hope it's gonna be different, and you're gonna be surprised. And a little. Oh, I think I can say that the collection is a little crazy. I think so. I think I'm able to say that it's a little bit funny and crazy. So yes. Now, what could you do with those pages, you're wondering? Like, first of all, art journaling is for fun. It's for us to enjoy it, loving it, spending creative time. Small size for your project is good if you have no time, if you have limited supplies, if you have limited imagination, maybe, if you're just starting. Don't go for the big, full size things. No, just jump in and get yourself something small to begin with. It's so good, so good. Okay, what else we missing? We need to have some one more sneak peek. It's a different color, bluish. I can't stop showing you things. No, Marta, that's enough. Oh yes, the stickers that I will be using. These are actual from Tim Holtz. I'm sure you know this gorgeous gentleman that is behind the amazing products for mixed media. Tim Holtz. I love his style. I love his collection of products. I should be again using it more. Okay, a thread. I, I show you what I did with this butterfly. Look, I have created a first layer from watercolors only, and I show you with this butterfly how I did it. How simple, but it looks so perfect, isn't it? It looks like if it's original idea there. So I have my watercolor paper, and I'm going to show you how I actually did it. Very simple, very cute idea as well. So we're going to get this going here. And pencil if I have it, but of course I don't have it, but I'm sure I can find it somewhere. Marta, no pencil? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Pencil. 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 Okay, I can't see the pencil. That's okay. I'm sorry, I can't see the pencil at all. None. And because my laptop is on a lot of my supplies right now, on top of it, I can't reach that. I have some. Oh, I think I know where I can find some. No, not even here. Oh, there we go. There we go. We have some pencil. And I need a sharpener. How can you not being able to find pencils in the craft room? So here's watercolor paper, guys. Oh, Anne, welcome, welcome, welcome. So here is our watercolor paper, and I'm gonna go outside slightly more. Can you see that? Same for here. Creating this, can you see? I hope you can see that. Creating this bigger layer. Hello, baby. That's my hobby here. And here it is, one more. So we're outlining it a bit more. And there we go. That's our butterfly. So the idea now is to just color it somehow, whatever color you fancy. Let's say it's going to be for maybe the brown page. Will we do for the brown page? No, why don't we do it for the, for, I don't know, for maybe, I do it gray and see when it's going to work in better. So I'm just going to gently add it. Knock, knock. Hello, knock, knock, everyone says to you. Yeah, Lucas came in for a checkup to see if I'm still here. If I'm still here. We are still here, live and happy. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, I wish him to be able someday show himself to the camera, or at least his hands, you know, his hands at least. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Knock, knock. Who's that? Who's there? Okay, I love that gorgeous color. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. I think it could be even darker here, so maybe even like here. Are we too long, guys, in the crafting? How do you find it? Am I too long? Crafting too long live? Tell me, because if you wish me to speed up, I'm gonna be speeding up, of course. So you tell me, you let me know. I didn't even ask you. How rude of me if I'm not too fast or too slow going. We good? I hope we good. I didn't ask you, I'm sorry. I was just so excited chit-chatting to you all. Still crafting. Yeah, we're gonna have our USA friends joining since handsome knock knock. You have a handsome knock knock, Lucas. Yes, so I didn't even ask you how we are. So our USA friends are gonna be waking up soon, because it's what? It's gonna be around 6 o'clock in the morning for them right now, indeed. Okay. I'm just making my middle part a little bit darker, as you can tell. As you can tell. There we go. I love that. So very simple. No technique nearly, isn't it? Oh, Wendy, welcome. I think I have missed you earlier. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Now. It's actually amazing to see so many little flowers. Oh, stop jumping, camera. So many flowers next to your names. And those flowers, if you're wondering, are from the membership. Oh, why are you jumping, camera? Come on. Calm down. Yes, and the color of flower changes depending on how long you are a member on this channel. It starts from the blue flower to green flower and yellow, I think, and then after even longer time, I think it's purple, pink. I think there's 5 or 6 colors. So I think it's very exciting, the little flower with the changing color. I think it's such a cute feature from YouTube. It's not my idea, it's YouTube idea. I don't know why this is jumping. Loud, it's gonna be loud, guys. I think the next live we're gonna do quite soon, guys, because I promised you that I'm gonna do products that we're gonna launch on the live show. So yes, it's gonna be pretty soon. So be sure that you subscribe and to the channel, and that you will also be notified about the new live that I'm gonna plan. Because as I said, I promised you that when we launch it, I'm gonna make a live. So probably it's gonna be quite soon. And everyone who joined the membership, please, I have to say it, I have to repeat it, because it's so difficult. Communication between me and members, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't make it clear and easy. Make sure you check community tab. Please scroll down, check the features, check that you have more free content there to check it out, videos and vlogs, extra videos and things. So let me see how I'm gonna do this. I'm just, you see, outlining simple butterfly, nothing too complicated here. And you see, you don't have to be even watercolor artist to enjoy a little bit of watercoloring session, because it's so simple. Come on, it's only a few lines. You see, it's only a few lines to add up to our project and to our butterfly and make it a little bit more special, because that's the idea behind it, behind this butterfly. Make it special, make it a little stand out. So I'm making this thickness on the ends. It's like a little triangle going there. And I'm using, if you're wondering, this one, it's Uni Pen fine line. I think I got it from one of you guys sent me. black fine liner pigment ink. This one is 0.3. It's a water and fade proof pigment ink, so good. I prefer the thinner ones, definitely. Usually sets contains all sizes. I wish Arteza make ones. I don't think Arteza has any of those, or am I mistaken? Because I could never find any. So maybe I should say to Arteza to look into white uniball kind of type pens and the black one as well for art journaling. I don't know why the autofocus is moving, so I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna just get this quickly out here and get this paper away, and I'm gonna be not moving, so hopefully I think it's such a cute, inexpensive idea for the butterfly, and you're really adding your own twist, your own touch to it, isn't it? And using your watercolors. If you don't have watercolors, you can use, of course, acrylic paints as well. So let me just go it around it. I'm trying not to move too much because the autofocus is jumping. I hope it's not giving you a headache, that you're not spinning it's not spinning too much of your head about that autofocus. Emily, if you're still there watching, and thank you for moderating, because you've done awesome job, I saw. We're nearly finishing, sadly. I see you are chit-chatting. I think chit-chatting in this way is great for everyone to maybe find a little friend next to where you live. Sometimes you can catch up. Obviously, you're not going to be asking anyone for the address where you live, but you could maybe make friends. I know that there are group of friends made from cafe, our Facebook group, that they have met in cafe and they're meeting in real life. Also, just in general, people made friends, online friends. I think it's such a great way, Look at this. How cute is that? And how simple is that, isn't it? So I hear some strange noise, but I'm not sure what I hear. Who's here? I don't see much. I just ripped some lace because the thing, but I never, that's okay. I never glue it down too much of that. So I was thinking too, wow, we could even go this way with it. Imagine that. That's so pretty. I don't know. Well, definitely I'm going to glue down this one because here it is. Someone is here. Oh, Lucas. I thought he left. So I'm going to be gluing this down here. There we go. So I'm using hot glue gun and purposely holding my ears, I wanted to say, holding my wings like this, so it's gonna dry this way, and the hardness will make it harder, and it will be always like here standing out. That's kind of flattened too much, but I don't know why, but that's okay. Okay, so here it is. And what about, look at this, how gorgeous it is. So I may do that for the next one. Or let me see, where's I had one more butterfly. Oh, I have it. I have this one. Oh no, I'm gonna swap this one to this one and this blue one because of the blue. Yes, I love that. This, or no, I think this will be even better. Yes, how gorgeous. So here it is. That happened to be fast. Excuse me. Oh wow, I love that. How cute is this? Okay, so I think we can really roll on with that one. So we need a little bit of thread. Yes, if I can find the end of the thread, which is not easy. That's okay. That's what I worked. I sometimes just rip apart and it flew away. Okay, so you can glue it down, placing it however you like. I don't mind. I usually leave it as it is, naturally, on its own, and you can always move it around even. So I don't worry about this being too much. You can then, you know, collect those pages, put them together in the journal, or just have them loose. You can even frame a page like that. Imagine, frame that behind some, oh, that's so cute. I love that. I love that. Okay. Unfortunately, for the design, I think it will be better if the flower will be hidden a little bit, unless I'm going to do it like this on this side. So let's see. I'm lifting this again as well a little bit, making sure that I have this a little bit stand out. So, super. I was just thinking that this would look better if I'll, actually no, we can do it like that. No worries. So here it is. Maybe like that. Yeah. But you know what? I'm just gonna add one more flower because I think it will just look better. Let me see. I think this could be just it. The missing one little flowerito. What do you think? Okay. Now, if you made anything, am I out of focus? If you make, guys, anything with today's live, please share it with me. I would love to see it. You can use hashtag Maremi Live on Instagram. Be sure to check the Instagram, and you can use hashtag, no, you can tag me on the cafe post and the Maremi's Creative Cafe group on Facebook. Feel free to join. Everyone is welcome. Read the group rules as well. That always helps. Oh, look at that. It kind of gives this extra, it's like this is two something to separate it. I don't know, which this kind of, I don't know. I think it just helps a little bit. I feel it. It's not that two things are standing out so badly from each other. So I think this could just help. There we go. Something like that, I think. How about one more thing? Let me just quickly have a go. I'm just gonna see if that makes any. Yes, you know what? Let me just quickly. It's good to change your mind while you craft. Don't be afraid to try. Sometimes it's good to try it. Get your things, put it there, place it, have a look, have a second thinking about it. How good, how bad it looks. Art journaling is for fun, guys. It's nothing to do with, you know, how smart techniques we use. It's more for us to get a rest. Art journaling always have been my place to run away, to hide, to enjoy the process, to try the products, the most often I have used art journaling was when I haven't done the actual videos. So this was when I was, you know, hiding away. Oh, I think that's perfect now. What you think? Yes, 350 nearly watching. Unbelievable. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for still sticking out with me, for being here. I think that third flower is even better. So yes. Oh, I love that. Now I'm gonna as well kind of lift it up, and I hope that it's gonna change its look, its actual. There we go. I love it. So all of these will be next week in the store, I hope. I cannot wait for you to get hands on those little floweritos and other elements, embellishments that they're like so delicate and soft, so perfect for our even card making as well. So oh, I love it. Perfect. But let me see. Yes, I'm gonna be, this is thicker, so I need to do a little bit of I'm so happy seeing you all chatting away, you know. Yes, be careful with the hot glue gun using all of these products because they may melt your elements. So your hot glue gun may be too hot sometimes. So be mindful about that. Triple butterfly. How gorgeous. How gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. Wow. I love that. so much. Wow, loving it. Okay, this one is done. Well, title, we need a title and we're gonna be done. But this one, I think as it is, it's so gorgeous, and I'm just gonna place this one, and it's gonna be perfect, I think. So let's see. Quick thing before we decide. On the side, yes, you know what? I think here it's gorgeous. I'm gonna change my mind from the for some reason, I like the horizontal idea, not the vertical one. It's okay. So just the titles left, guys. Can you believe it? That the 2 hours went by so fast, so quickly. And I'm so happy you decided to join. Sometimes don't sleep to join. Sometimes wake up early or don't go to sleep to join this live show. So thank you very much, everyone. I'm thanking already before you're gonna go away. Oh, I didn't add the thread. Marta, you silly gander. Silly goosey gander. I can still rip it. There we go. That's okay. I like ripping things and last minute changing my mind, you know. I think the little thread always gives this kind of a touch of something. I don't know. I just like it. Oh, I just think it gives us this, I don't know, it gives us something. But this one is darker, so look, I have the black thread as well, and I think this could be it. Like this could be the thing. Let's see. Yes, this one is more darkish, mysterious one than the white only. So here it is. Definitely this thread will be moving under it. But what you could do, it's a little trick that I absolutely love. You may not see it here, but I have little them things. I don't know what you call them in English. You can like turn them. Oops. You know, have a little play even with this like that. With this like that. This and that, it's something I keep on saying. This and that. Look. Why not? Now this has to dry, so I need to hold it. Help it and hold it. Now last touches, guys. It's the titles. Okay. She was a strange little girl. How perfect. I know these are stickers, but I always like to use my hot glue. But these are so tiny, so please be mindful of your fingers, okay? If you're using hot glue gun, have a bowl of cold water next to you, although I don't have it, but I should have. Very kind hearted. Okay. In the garden, make good along the passage. That was lovely, dear. By the goodness of my heart. The loveliest things. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have these here. I think going inside of my butterfly. Why not? It's sad that we have to go soon. I don't like goodbyes. Totally not my thing. So I'm gonna turn the camera to just say goodbye to you personally, in person, personally. How personally I can do it. Do you know what? Even like that, as it is, with just the title there, without anything adding there, I think it's perfect. Let's see what's on this one. Your charming smile. I live beneath the open sky. There's something there. There's a strange fascination. I love them saying these are Tim Holtz, guys. If you're wondering. She wanted to remain realities and responsibilities. Few words passed between them. Will you promise never to leave me? Oh, guys, will you promise never to leave me? For some reason, I like the meaningness of things sometimes. Not always, but sometimes I have this need. And now this is stuck on the little lace. So it will be impossible nearly to, yeah, I was thinking that, impossible nearly to draw on it, but I'll try my best if I can get a hand on my actual, this thing, which is Foodable from Ochta. I have been showing this to you. So a tiny touch of that. So on the lace, not the best. As in, I like it, but you can't really doodle like I have done lovely doodles here. Okay, I think we are done, my Aussie friends, with this live show. Two gorgeous little art journaling. Let me have a look at the comments. Okay. You're still here with me? So we have the three sip of drink before the final goodbyes. So which is your favorite? 1, 2, or 3? You can shoot the number now. 1, 2, or 3. I know which is my favorite. 1, 2, or 3. Go on, let's shoot the numbers now. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Which is your favorite? Oh, all 3. My favorite is 3, I have to say, with I think the delicateness of those flowers and the lace. It just, look how accidentally. Oh, I love your comments. So many. Yes, 3. You love them all, but 3 looks like 3 is our favorite, isn't it? Maybe it's the flowers and the tripleness of that butterfly. It's cute as well, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna switch the camera. I'm gonna switch the camera now around so we can have a little last chit chat and last goodbyes. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Oh, there was a little fly. Oh, we have a fly. Thank you so much for joining. It was a pleasure. It was awesome. I love morning crafting actually. I used to do way more in the evening, but I find that morning crafting, it's energy wise a little different. So yes, 2 hours 11 minutes, not too bad, knowing that we have chatted for the first half an hour, so an hour and a half of crafting time together. I really hope you liked it and enjoyed it. So thank you so much everyone for joining, for crafting with me. This is my favorite, for definite my favorite. This one, I love the semi-transparent of the flowers. Gorgeous, thank you so much. So I hope you will watch the recording if you didn't have a chance to stay live. Soon there will be another live, I promise you, with the new goodies, new products, with the new papers, new transparency papers, as well as I promised you. So please watch the space. Make sure that you check my YouTube. Make sure you check my Facebook, Instagram, anywhere, because I will be posting information everywhere. I always do, just to make sure everyone will get the information. So on time, although this one was very unplanned and kind of short notice, but I hope you don't mind. And I only thought about that yesterday, that actually there's not many people doing morning lives for the Aussie friends. So I'm glad I actually, not I thought about it. Well, I knew about it, and I promised you that before, but I'm glad that Lucas mentioned it. So yes. I don't understand, Lucas. Lucas says something. Thank you everyone so much for joining. Two seconds. Yes, sorry for that. My concern, Lucas, about everyone else as well. So yes, this live show was for Aussie time zone, but obviously I will try my best to do for as many time zones as possible. So although this was aimed to Aussie friends and India friends, I know that you are from different countries, of course, from all over the world, actually. Unbelievable how different places this YouTube channel is reaching. If you have any suggestions time-wise that in your country you have never been able to watch me live, please let me know. You may actually recognize some of your artworks, because I'm hanging your cards, a lot of them. I have more to. I don't have room. I have more to to add. Uh, that's things. What's behind it? I have more cards, but thank you all so much for your gorgeous cards and tags and little ATCs. As I said, if you have any suggestions for times that I should use differently, please let me know and maybe email me that, because I don't know. Yes, New Zealand, I think it worked for you guys as well. It's a nighttime now for you. I wanted to make sure that we reach as many of you as possible live, that everyone have a chance. So anyway, you're still there watching. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh yes, and thank you for your comments, for likes, for sharing this video. You can even share it now. Maybe someone else will watch it, the recording, for joining the membership, and also for donations. I think the girls are coming. I hear them for probably last goodbye. Is it? Where's Hannah? Oh, hi. Are you coming? Come on. We just say goodbye to everyone. Would you like that?
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Bye.
Yeah, hi, bye. Let's just say bye bye together.
Bye.
So
Bye.
say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
We'll see you very, very soon on your video, because you will be doing the finger painting soon and the stamping with your little board, isn't it? We'll open that. So thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you, Emily. Emmy is also here. Thanks for help, sweetie. Thanks for moderating. Yeah, that's the Cece love.
There's Emmy love.
Who's that?
Emmy.
Yeah, it's Emmy there on the photograph there. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining the channel, for membership, being a member, and for all the donations. If I missed anyone by name, I'm so sorry. The chat was going so fast. I truly appreciate everyone. So thank you for your comments, and liking the video means the world to me. Thank you for your time, and I hope we will see you very, very soon. Thank you again. I just don't like saying goodbyes, but I have to. I love you, but I have to go. Bye. See you soon.